do you think is one goal someone could have with a poem?
To get it published.
Okay. So then, I mean, that even opens up a lot of discussions too, because is it like, I want the poem to get published anywhere? Or is it like, the opposite extreme of that would be, I want this poem to get published in like a tier one type journal that gets me like recognition. I can put that, it's going to look real good on my, writing resume. Because both of those have different approaches,
That's
right?
fair. Yeah. That's
Because, which is good. So like, we're talking goals, and each goal can have goals inside the goal. You know what I mean? We're very Inception like. So if the goal is like, I just want this poem to get published, well, a lot of ways the job becomes easier because I literally just need to find any. I mean, if I'm going real simple, I mean, I could just technically just putting it onto a social media platform is publishing.
Gotta do it.
Okay. You can go self-publish if you want to go a little fancier, like, find a way to do that, or you can try to find like a journal that has like a higher acceptance rate or something like that. Not necessarily too selective with the pieces they take, and submit it there and get your publication credit and be like, look at me, I got a poem published. Good job.
Okay.
But if the goal is no, like tier one, top tier, like the Harvard of poetry journals or things like that, well, now the task becomes there's a lot more work involved,
Yeah.
honestly, because one, you have to find a journal. Two, you have to make sure that your poem is one, meeting the requirements for the submission. Okay. But then two is also meeting the craft requirements for the submission. The expectations are different.
Yeah.
Right? So that means I probably need to be familiar with what I need to do in the submission process. Like, what are the things they're going to be looking for? Like, if you're looking at like a tier one journal, then there's some expectations that a lot of editors are going to put on your piece. They're going to expect there's got to be a turn. The form that you're using is really reinforcing the message that the poem's doing.
Message aligns with what they would typically publish.
The message aligns with what they do. Knowledge of like different craft element, like figurative language, extended metaphor, use of like alliteration, consonants, if you're using meter or something like that, references to other poets, directly or indirectly,